Hey everyone, it's Lockhart QT back at it again, and today I'm talking Gobblegums for Black Ops 6. We know they're returning and we know they're coming back. We've had official confirmation as of the official reveal last month, and we do also know that Gobblegums are coming as a pre-order bonus. But today I wanted to talk about everything we know about Gobblegums so far, perhaps how the system will work overall. Will it be similar to Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4, Cold War, anything like that? I'll also talk about everything that I want to see from Gobblegums in terms of improvements and things that Treyarch and Activision could add to make the system a lot better than Black Ops 3, for example. So if you're new around here, I post Call of Duty Zombies content, and as we're ramping up towards the Black Ops 6 reveal in August of Zombies, where they're going to actually show live gameplay at COD Next, I'm going to go over lots of news and videos regarding Black Ops 6 Zombies. So if you're excited for that, please give me a follow on X, as well as like, share and subscribe, all that good stuff. Helps out with the algorithm, I suppose, but let's get right into it. So in terms of where I'm getting this information from, well, I've gone online and looked at a load of sources, for example, the official Black Ops 6 website, interviews with Treyarch employees, as well as like the Xbox store page where the Gobblegum pack is actually on there right now. You can actually go online and you can't purchase it as of yet. I imagine that'll be, purchasable when the game comes out. But a lot of my information and sources also comes from the COD Zombies Reddit, as a user has put together an extensive guide of everything that we've seen so far. So big shout out to whoever put that together. That'll be linked in the description below, and some of that I will be pulling from that, but like I said, some of the information I'll be pulling from other websites. So let's start off with the official description by Activision and Treyarch on Gobblegums. Gobblegums return to zombies in Black Ops 6, and they're more delicious than ever. Gobblegums are everyone's favourite jaw-breaking confectionery power-up and were last available in Call of Duty Black Ops 3. These earnable treats are a special consumable item that provide unique effects to players. Purchase or upgrade to the Vault Edition to unlock the Gobblegum pack. This consists of 12 single-use Gobblegums offering unique in-game effects. Expect these Gobblegums to be packed with amazing and sometimes surreal powers, accessible immediately at launch. So that's the official description from Treyarch and Activision, but what else do we know regarding Gobblegums in Black Ops 6? Well, apparently, according to various sources, Gobblegums are apparently going to be the best of both worlds, being Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4. Because if you remember, obviously we had the Liquid Divinium setup as well as the Gobblegums in Black Ops 3, and then sadly it was changed to, in my opinion, the inferior Elixir system in Black Ops 4, which was very similar, but I don't know, it just didn't fit in with the universe. It was obviously tailored more to the Chaos storyline, which Treyarch were really trying to push at the time, and, just led to the system's downfall as a whole, really. But apparently, according to, various sources from the internet and Activision, Black Ops 6's Gobblegum system is essentially going to be a mixture of Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4. So what that could be, for example, is a very similar setup to Black Ops 3, where you earn a I don't know if it would be, I imagine you'd be able to purchase them with COD points, as Activision have pretty much already confirmed that. But I imagine they'll also do like an in-game currency, something similar to Nebulium Plasma or Liquid Divinium, where you'll earn these by opening doors, setting off traps, killing zombies, ranking up, and then you can use them to actually, buy Gobblegums yourself. You don't have to spend real money. Another cool way that they could do it is via the Battle Pass, maybe 3 Gobblegums, in each little, in Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, they've got like the brackets where you, on the map, where you can sort of choose where you go. Imagine if they add Gobblegums to that. I mean, they've already started adding zombies content in MW3 in the Battle Pass, so I feel like Gobblegums would, be the next evolution of that. And again, another thing that Activision and Treyarch have actually confirmed is Gobblegums will be 100% earnable just by simply playing the game. You don't have to use COD points, you don't have to buy the Battle Pass, you can just go in and play the game, which is fantastic, because Call of Duty at the moment is already just filled with microtransactions in the storefront, so it's really nice that Gobblegums aren't going to be locked behind that. But let's be honest, I kind of feel like a lot of us already knew that was coming. And the last thing, which again is pretty obvious, I do apologise, a lot of this information is pretty obvious, a lot of people would just guess that this is the case, but it's said that this will include multiple rarities that essentially come in the different Gobblegum packs. For example, in Black Ops 3 you had like the green ones, purple ones, orange ones, blue ones, etc. And I feel like that will carry over to Black Ops 6. So sadly, that's pretty much everything we know. I mean, like I said, if you purchase or upgrade to the Vault Edition of Black Ops 6, which is like the more expensive pre-order tier, you will get the Gobblegum back, where you get, I imagine, some really decent Gobblegums in there. But as of writing this video at the 22nd of July in 2024, we don't know where, what Gobblegums are returning. Are we getting, I imagine we're going to get brand new ones, but I imagine they'll also maybe chuck in a few fan favourites. And this really, adds to the question, which ones will come back? I mean, you've got obviously Perkaholic, which just gave you all the perks immediately. You'll give, shopping free, where in a certain time limit you could open every single door in the map, and things like that. There are some absolute busted Gobblegums in, especially in Black Ops 3. I think, for example, Undead Man Walking, that's another brilliant example of an absolute busted Gobblegum. So will they bring these back? Because I feel like with Cold War, a lot of the more overpowered features in Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4 were very much toned down for Cold War. I think that, sort of goes into the issue of, is zombies too easy now? Because I think since probably Black Ops 2, zombies has been getting easier and easier and easier with each iteration, to the point where in Cold War you can just spend points to get every single perk on the map and it's absolutely broken. But at the same time, I feel like if Treyarch can really sort of not nerf Gobblegums but make them really fair, I do think there's a nice, there should be a nice blend of Gobblegums that are maybe just there for fun. For example, Quacknarok, the one where the zombies would you'd pop this Gobblegum and then zombies would have like a duck floaty around them and make quacking noises. And then there's also I forget the name of it, but it's the one where it's like the anti-gravity Gobblegum, where you kill a zombie and they just go floating up into the air. I really do think they should have the fun ones, but then on the other side of things, they should have ones that are just absolutely broken. I mean, again, instead of maybe Perkaholic, maybe you can get a Gobblegum where it gives you a random perk, or maybe you can get Unquenchable. But I feel like if you do that, I feel like people are going to exploit that and just get all the perks anyway. So again, it's going to be really interesting to see what Treyarch do here. And since the Aether storyline is no more, but in Cold War we did see obviously different versions of the classic perks and Pack Punch and Wunderfizz, are we going to see the Dr. Monty version of the Gobblegums? Are they going to be rebranded? Maybe we'll see like a mangled version of the machine, sort of like how the Pack Punch is in Cold War, but again, we're going to have to wait and see. But if you were to ask me what I'd personally want from the system, I think a blend or mixture of Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4's system is going to be fantastic. I feel like that is the best of both worlds. Because in Black Ops 4 you had the Elixir system, but sadly they were really, they took a bit more to actually unlock the currency to buy them, yourself without spending real money. Whereas in Black Ops 3, I feel like getting Liquid Divinium just by playing the game was, was pretty straightforward. And the fact that you could either roll for 1, roll for 2, or roll for 3, you could sometimes get, power-ups within the machine where, it's kind of like a loot box system, but at the same time you could get things if you pull for 1 Liquid Divinium, you could then get 3 Gobblegums or maybe even more. So I feel like if Treyarch add that in, because okay, it's going to be an element of luck, but at the same time I kind of like having Gobblegums as a loot box system. I know that sounds very strange, but at the same time it keeps you playing, it keeps you, playing the game to earn currency to then buy Gobblegums. I feel like that makes sense, but at the same time I do think Treyarch should bring back the Gobblegums, for example, like Alchemical Antithesis, I think it was called, the one where it just regenerates your ammo instead of points. I feel like classic Gobblegums that are just there, you unlock them by, progressing through the levels where you don't need to pull them, they're just always there. I feel like Treyarch should definitely bring those back as well. Not only that as well, but in Black Ops 3 they introduced Newton's Cookbook, where you could mix different Gobblegums together to create more powerful Gobblegums. I think this needs to return, if not at launch, maybe in like Season 1, but I feel like this needs to be a feature at launch. This was just such a cool feature in Black Ops 3, and I have no idea why it didn't return in the way it was in Black Ops 4, but then again, Black Ops 4 was just a very troubled development, sadly, and I feel like if they could bring in all of that, and maybe bring back talismans from Black Ops 4. These were like extra things that you could have on top of the elixirs at the time. I feel like if you had all of those features, so classic Gobblegums, mega Gobblegums of different rarities, so you know, your commons, your epics, your legendaries, etc., or exotic, or whatever they're called, and then you have like Newton's Cookbook, on top of that maybe talismans, I feel like this might just be the best iteration of the Gobblegum system we've ever seen. But again, it's now all up to Treyarch and Activision, and we're going to have to see what they come up with. So thank you for watching the video today. Sadly, that's all we know about Gobblegums so far as of July 2024. Like I said, COD Next is coming right round the corner, and we know for certain we are getting live footage, live gameplay of YouTubers playing the Terminus Zombies map. So again, we're going to have to wait and see. I imagine we're going to get more information about Gobblegums there. We even had a few teasers in the Xbox showcase where they had Gobblegums actually like on the desk. So they're definitely sort of excited about bringing Gobblegums back. Like Treyarch are definitely excited about the fact that these are coming back. But again, we currently don't really know too much more than the fact that it might be, you know, a mixture of Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4. Gobblegums are definitely coming back, and you can both earn them in game as well as with COD points. That's literally all we know so far, and we all, you know, as well as they're coming in different rarities. But again, that's pretty much all stuff that people could have just guessed easily, even if they had just told us Gobblegums are coming back and that's it. But hey. So everyone, thank you so much for watching the video today, and like I said at the start of the video, I make Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies content, and I'm getting really excited for Black Ops 6. I just hope that Treyarch and Activision can deliver, because for me, Black Ops 4 was a bit of a disappointment, and Cold War was very much a mixed bag. So I feel like if they can bring back all the best features from Black Ops 4, Cold War, and Black Ops 3, we might just have one of the best gameplay systems that Zombies has ever had. But again, there's a lot more that goes into it. There's story, there's the wonder weapons, etc. So again, we're just going to have to wait and see. For more Black Ops 6 content, don't forget to follow me on X, like, share and subscribe, all that good stuff. And maybe drop a comment below, what do you want to see from Gobblegums in the future coming with Black Ops 6? Thank you so much for watching the video today. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and take care. Bye.